Sergio, let's look at an application involving fraction of a quantity. In this kind of problem, there's often a sentence or part of a sentence that we can translate into a word equation. We then use the word equation to solve the problem. Let's read this one over. 15 students in a class received a quiz grade of C. If there are 35 students in the class, what fraction of the students got a C on the quiz? Now, we want to try to find the important sentence or part of a sentence here to translate. To do that, look for the words fraction of. Here I see at the very end, what fraction of the students got a C on the quiz? This will be the basis of my word equation that I'll write below right here. What fraction of the students? Fraction of in this situation can always be translated as fraction times. Of is like times. The students got a C on the quiz. What fraction times the students? That's got to equal something. Those who got C on the quiz. Now, let's go back to the problem and see if we can fill in numbers for any of these phrases. 15 students, the problem starts out. 15 students in a class received a quiz grade of C. Well, I have the students written right here, but when the problem says fraction of the students, we mean the total number of students here. 15 students received a quiz grade of C. That's the number that got C. 15 goes over here on the right-hand side of the equal sign. The second sentence starts out, if there are 35 students in the class. 35, that's the total number of students in the class. I'll write that here. What fraction? Well, what is a question word? We're asking, what fraction goes here? What fraction times 35 equals 15? Here, the number we're trying to find goes in the box. Now, we have a multiplication statement, box times 35 equals 15, but we're missing one of the numbers to multiply. When we want to find a missing multiplier, we can divide to find that missing multiplier. When we divide, we have to start with the answer to the multiplication problem. Here, that's 15, divided by the multiplier we have, that's 35. If I divide 15 by 35, I'll get the number that goes in the box. Now, 15 divided by 35, 35 doesn't even go into 15 once. So I'm going to write this division as a fraction. I can write this division problem as a fraction by writing the 15 on top in the numerator and the 35 below in the denominator. When we write 15 divided by 35, the first number in this division statement always goes on top in the fraction. So we have 15 over 35, or 15 35ths. Now, let's see if I can reduce this fraction. 15 is 3 times 5. 35 is 5 times 7. I have a common factor of 5 that I can cancel above and below. That leaves me with 3/7. And 3/7 is the fraction we're trying to find. That's the fraction of the students who got a C on the quiz. There's our answer, 3/7.